Hey beautiful, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I've got the world's empties sitting here on my desk. Like there were so many things that I have used up recently, so let's get right into it. Let's not waste any time. Let's do it. So, if you're new here, my name is Katisha Marie. I am a Midwest beauty and lifestyle content creator here on YouTube. I'd love to have you subscribe if you have not already. So, I'm gonna let you know what I'm planning on repurchasing, what I've changed up, products that I don't recommend buying at all of those good things. Starting with just normal household product, I've got a Tide. This is the Simply Clean and Fresh brand. I have pretty sensitive skin, so I go with whatever has the least amount of ingredients and like things like that. So this one was a good one. I actually switched over to the pods because my apartment complex requires it to be high efficiency, and this didn't say that it was, but all the pods do. So that's what I've been doing. It's cool. Got my clothes clean. We're smelling good. You know, just normal stuff. Flushable wipes from Walmart. I will continue to buy them. I've always bought them. We know what they're for. Absolutely love them. They're very soft. They don't tear. They don't rip. I've really enjoyed using these. I actually just bought some more here last week, so we'll continue to use these. I am throwing in the towel on this. This is the Old Spice Oasis with vanilla notes. I've had this for quite some time. It's aluminum free. I wanted to try it because I was on Optavia and it definitely changed my body chemistry. And so I went with a Mel's deodorant that smelled more feminine because the one that I had was not working. This one didn't really work that much either. So I'm no longer on Optavia. I went back to my original Secret deodorant that have been using for years and have now no problems. So I'm throwing in the towel on this one. It's not all the way gone, but I'm not going to be using this anymore. So the Good Genes All-in-One Lactic Acid Treatment by Sunday Riley. I think this broke me out. Like I kept trying it and I kept getting like different bumps everywhere all over my face. I didn't feel like it helped exfoliate. I didn't feel like my skin was any clearer or smoother. I obviously did not finish this, but I will not be finishing this because this one was just not worth it for me, and I'm sad because this is expensive. Like Sunday Riley is not a cheap brand, so this one's going to be a no for me for finishing it, and it's definitely a no for a repurchase. Also, I have repurchased the Snuggle Super Fresh. Love this. I love how it makes my clothes smell, especially if I've been like outdoors in the summer heat and this humidity. You're sweating in like 5 minutes. So you need just a little bit of oomph to help get those things out of there. And this one is a repurchase. I love this. I'm so glad that I found this. I've used up a soft soap. This is the Soothing Aloe Vera. Very moisturizing, very hydrating, doesn't dry out my hands. Because as much as we're washing our hands, we need a little bit extra love and care given into the products that we use. And for an affordable price, this one does a really, really good job. The Sensodyne Repair and Protect Deep Repair with cavity protection. I have sensitive teeth. I have cavity prone teeth. I have a spew of messes going on in there. So I get what I can. I go between this one and the Crest one, the gum like detox, I think it is, if I'm not mistaken. Those two are the ones that I just have found to work for me. So I will continue to buy this one. I'm using the gum one or the Crest one since this one is out. Suave Essentials. This is their triple coconut nourishing conditioner. I actually use this to shave. I typically don't spend a lot of money on like shave creams and shave oils and things like that. However, I do have a shave oil that will be coming up in a current favorite slash updates video. So you do not want to miss that because I will not be purchasing another one of these. I've been doing this for years because it's Dollar Tree. Get it for now $1.25. It does the job, you know, smooth shaving, doesn't irritate my skin. And now I've found this new product and I'm like, swallow who? We don't got no time. Body Care, Dove, sensitive skin. Will forever repurchase this. Like this will now, I've got one in the shower and I've got one on backup already because we don't got time. For my skin to be acting a whole food, no, not out here, not out here. This video is going to be all over the place, let me tell you. I've got an BHA clarifying toning treatment from, I think this is Cos RX. Yep, that's what it is. They also have the snail mucin, which a lot of people seem to love. I can't get on that train. I'm not about that life. Just the thought of it, I'm like, no, wash my face immediately. This does not have any scale mucin in it. This is just a toner with a spray top. I love that it had a spray application instead of putting it on like a cotton ball and then swiping it over your face. Like you just sprayed it and you went. I'm considering keeping the bottle for like my other toners that I use, and that way I can just use that. I'm probably gonna do that. Let me set this over there right now. But that specific product is not one that I'll be repurchasing. I didn't care for it. I didn't feel like it did any toning. It didn't help for the following products that I would apply to go any deeper. I didn't feel like it did anything, so I will not be repurchasing that one. I do have a Sephora Clear Skin Gel Cleanse and Tone. This is very gentle. If you are getting into the Sephora world and you're not quite sure where to start in regards to like face washes, or even price may be something that you're concerned about, this one is a really good one. I believe it was maybe $12 if I'm not mistaken. All of the Sephora collections under like 20, so it's not very expensive at all. But this is a really, really good, gentle. It's not going to remove any makeup. It doesn't strip your skin, none of those kind of things. So, so, so nice. I might repurchase this one. This one is a strong possibility. And then I also have a Black Girl sunscreen that I've used up. No cast. Like when they say no cast, they say no cast. I picked up the moisturizing one because that's what I had available at my Target at that time, but now my Ulta carries the matte one, so I am planning on picking up the matte one. I really did enjoy this. If you have more normal dry skin, or you like more of a glow, you would probably really, really like this one because it gave like a no makeup kind of glow. It's not something that I would say you could use just as a primer. You're more than welcome to try it. I don't wear things like that because it had a glow and I've already got oily skin, so I for sure went on with some type of mattifying primer, but it probably could double as some type of hydrating or moisturizer primer for people who have normal or drier skin. I colored my actual hair a few months ago. Like, it's been a good hot minute because, as you know, I wear a lot of protective styles just with my busy schedule. And so I finally have used up the Fade Resist Nourishing Care Conditioner. The ones that come in, like the hair color kits, are so hydrating. And so I didn't want to throw it out. It's not something that I would buy separately, or I would buy like a hair color just to get the conditioner. But since I had it, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to use it up. So I enjoyed this, but it's not one that I'll, like, again, buy a hair color just to get this. As I Am has a hair oil that I use, dry and itchy scalp care, olive and tea tree, salicylic acid dandruff oil treatment. I don't really have dandruff, but I do have more of a drier scalp. I didn't like this. I didn't like the smell. I didn't like the feel. It's more of a wet oil, so it feels like an oil, opposed to like a dry oil, which absorbs really quickly. You don't feel it. It's super lightweight. That's not this. And I don't like those kind of things in my hair. So this one is a definite no for me in regards to a repurchase. The other toothpaste that I was speaking of is the Gum Restore, Advanced Gum Restore by Crest. What are words? What are words? I have used this up. And again, have another one in the bathroom because between this and the Sensodyne one, those are like my go-to. And then of course, I've used up some more plackers for flossing. I'll continue to buy these. There's nothing else more to say. Complete random, I have a candle from, where did I get this? Marshall's, TJ Maxx, one of the two. It's pink champagne, sweet and refreshing and bubbly. I grew quite tired of this very quickly. I was hoping that this was going to be a dupe for one of the Bath and Body Works one, but it was not. And it's not one that I liked by itself. So this is not one that at least this scent is not one that I'll be repurchasing again. From Walmart, I got these Salon Perfect Modern Art nails. They looked fake. Like, I won't be repurchasing these ones for sure. They didn't wear well. They were not a good value for their price. So this one's a no for me. If you followed me for any amount of time, you know I don't spend a lot of money on lashes. These ones from Dollar Tree, they're not in here because they're gone, but the boxes, as you can tell, I've used 3. I've really enjoyed these. I continue to purchase these. I've got like a drawer full. They're lightweight. They look nice on my eye. They're not too crazy. If you're just getting into the lash world and not sure where to start, these ones are really good ones. They're lightweight. They last all day. I've had multiple wears out of them. They're just really, really good. Like $1.25. They're not intimidating. Lashes can be really intimidating. You know, we've got 3D, we've got 5D, we've got 10D, we've got you've put a whole cat on your eyelash. Like, it can be too much. It can be entirely too much. So these are a really good place to start when you're just like sliding on in there. Good for everyday wear, natural looks. They've got a few more dramatic ones, but not, again, intimidating. So I would check these out if you've got a Dollar Tree that's near you. Also, I've used up the matcha green tea and wild apple blossom nutrient butter mask. This one's a bit of a thicker one. Oh, wait, I still have a little bit in here. I did not use all of this up. I was like, this feels kind of heavy. Scratch that. Gonna use that. Gotta use the rest of that. This I have used up, though. This is the coconut milk and African marula tree oil high moisture. Moisture is going to add oils back into your hair. I am more into hydration than moisture, but I figured I would pick this up on a whim. It's okay. It's really lightweight. If you are into more, feel like you need more oils in your hair, this is going to be phenomenal. Like, you'll really like this. Sulfate, paraben, silicone free, drugstore, so it's affordable. You can get this at Walmart, Target, Ulta, those kind of places. But this one would be a really good one, again, if you are more into oils. Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. I am planning on picking up a big one. I really enjoyed this. I felt like it made an immediate difference in my hair after I take out a protective style. It's lightweight, but yet still does what it's supposed to do. Like, I felt like my curls were given back some life. I've really enjoyed this. They have no harsh sulfate silicones or parabens in there. Black owned. Yeah, I'm planning on picking up a jar of this. The Melanin Multi-Use Strengthening Leave-In Conditioner. It took me a good hot minute to go through this because I've had this probably a couple years, like, again, because I wear a lot of protective styles. So this particular one I won't be repurchasing. I didn't care for the scent. I think that it did a decent job in my hair, but it's not one that I was really wowed by. For me particularly, it was okay. It was okay. There are other products in their line that I am really interested in checking out, but things just want to fall over the place. But that is not one of them. Moving into a little bit of skincare, Kate Somerville. This is the Exfoliate Resurfacing Body Scrub. Love this. Love, 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 love this. It's really fine, but yet, I don't want to say gritty, but really it is gritty, but not to the point where it scratches your skin. I loved how my skin felt after using this every single time. It's got a little bit of, is it lactic acid, I think it is, in here? If I'm not mistaken, I think it's lactate acid, which did really good on my skin. Like, it did help to exfoliate, remove dead skin, all those kind of things. This one I will be repurchasing. The scent on it, however, is not one that I am particularly crazy about. It smells like green tea, but a little bit perfumey. Oh, just a little bit, not a lot. But this one is one that I plan on repurchasing. And then I've got a Kinship Mud Mask. I didn't like this. I didn't like this at all. I didn't feel like it did anything. It's supposed to be deep pore and detoxing. None of the above. Did not feel like it did a single one of those things. Will not be getting my money. No, no, no. Another Kate product that I've got is the Somerville Exfoliate Intensive Exfoliating Treatment for your face. This one's a no. Like, I can't stand the smell. This one smells worse than the other one. Can't stand the smell of it. Didn't like how it felt. It does tingle. Yeah, this one could stay all the way on the shelf. A Sephora sheet mask, pineapple. I'm really picky when it comes to sheet masks. I don't like them to be too slimy, but I also don't want them to be too dry. And this one was right in the middle for me. It stayed on well on my face because sometimes, you put them on and they fall right off. You put them on again, they fall right off. Like, this stayed perfectly. The holes were aligned with my face really well. They weren't perfect, but they were still aligned really well. And with this pineapple one, it says it's supposed to provide some pore perfecting and smoothing. I imagine you're going to need to use this multiple times. One use is not going to do too much, but it did add a lot of hydration, and I did enjoy that. And then when I break out, I tried these, what is this, Peace Out Acne Dots. They made a difference. Like, these made a difference. I would put it on during the day, and then I would also switch it out and wear one during the night. And by then, the pimple that I had, depending on where it was at and, you know, its stage, it would bring everything to the surface, and it would kind of do its own thing so that I did not have to pop it. I am a popper. I don't like to watch other people do it, but I will do my own. Like, Dr. Pimple Popper is a show that grosses me all the way out. I cannot take it. Nope, it's a no for me. Ugh. We're getting to the bottom of the basket. I'm able to actually move it over on my lap now because there were just so many items. This kale and green tea spinach vitamin superfood, I loved. I cannot wait to get another one. I've got some other face washes that I'm testing out and trying right now, but this one is fantastic. This is a clean one. Like, it is gentle, but it is gonna get your skin all the way clean. Like, the blood of Jesus clean. This is clean. Oh, I've got another hair product in here from Briogeo, the Strengthening Treatment Oil. I enjoyed this as well. Super lightweight. This is dry oil, so it absorbed really quickly. Didn't leave my hair feeling heavy. Has a pleasant scent. I will be repurchasing this one as well. I've got several perfumes in here. Couple of samples, some smaller sizes. First one's going to be the Eternity for Women. I didn't care for this one. It smelled a little bit too mature for my liking. Yeah, it's not one that I could see myself repurchasing. The Acqua di Gia by Giorgio Armani. This one's a really fresh scent. So lightweight, walking right on the beach kind of feel. I really enjoyed this one. I am planning on repicking that one up. And then this Clean Reserve Skin one is also a nice clean scent, but it does smell fresh. Like, it's like a, I don't know how to explain this one. It's one that I really enjoyed. I don't like really heavy vanilla, you know, scents, patchouli. Like, I don't tend to like those kind. And this thing kind of has just like that perfect blend between that woodsy and that warm kind of smell. Like, it's a fresh one. Sorry, move the basket, things rolling around. It's a really good fresh one. I really enjoyed that one. I'm actually using another bottle of it because I've got an extra bottle hanging around right now. Urban Decay All Nighter. Really enjoyed this one. I will probably be picking up another one of these. I feel like it's a very good dupe for the Make It Last by Milani, so I don't know that I necessarily need the all-nighter, but I do enjoy it. This one I did not enjoy. This one is a no for me. This is the One Size On Till Dawn mattifying waterproof setting spray, 80s hairspray. Like, that's exactly what this reminds me of. This is exactly what it smells like. This is exactly how it applies. I swear I almost died once trying to use that thing. Not a fan at all. The Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil. This is supposed to be like a fantastic stay in place waterproof. It smudged on me every time I used it. I've got LA Girl ones that stay in place better than that, and they are a fraction of the price. Also, the Juvia's Place Ice Sculpt Eye Shade Brow Pencil. Not going to be using this because this did not stay in place very well either on my oily skin. It rubbed off quite quickly and just was not a fan of that. The Sephora Retractable Eyeliner. I believe they reformulated these, and I may try those, but I'm not repurchasing another one of this one or finishing this one because this one also smudged quite a bit on my oily skin. Like, I can't take it. I can't do it. I don't know what's going on. And then I did finish up the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim. I've really enjoyed this one. I've got a couple others in my collection that I'm finishing up, but I am planning on repurchasing this one. I did enjoy it. I thought that this was a good one. So, yeah, that is everything, guys. If you're hanging in, you are the real MVP because we've been here for a hot minute, but my basket is now empty. So, let me know your thoughts down below. If there's anything that you have a different opinion on, I want to hear it. We want to know. We want to hear all of the tea. I love you guys. May God continue to bless you, and I will see you next time.